guys, and I decided to do another one in the car today because we're in the daylight and this is my new car and you can actually see it now. So this is my beautiful new car, and I'm going to maybe put a couple of photos in the video as well because a couple of you have asked to see what it looks like. So anyway, another work related share today. I think I've just had an appointment with a colleague. We both do different things within the company but with the same customer. So I think what was evident today, I met this client probably about 3 months or so ago, maybe a bit longer, and we talked about various things including GDPR, which is the new Data Protection Act that's coming in from the end of May, and it was on their radar, but it wasn't, the pain wasn't enough to do I close that? Oh no, I don't want to do that. The pain wasn't enough to take it seriously. Well, something's changed, and also in January all accountants go underground because it's tax return season, and most of them are not organised, which means they're chasing their tail and chasing customers for information right up till the 31st of January. So it's never a pleasant time for them. Anyway,
at the roundabout, take the third exit to A404.
That's been and gone. So now they all like put their heads up above the parapet again, and they want to engage and they want to start talking about progress. So so that's basically what happened. So a very flaky, weak conversation that happened about 3 or 4 months ago was now very much, right, Christ, we've got to get this going. What do we need to do? So I haven't walked out with the sale, but I know damn well I'll have it within a couple of days, because they now recognise that rusty nail that they're sitting on is now prodding their bum, whereas before they were managing to hover over the top of it and not sit on it. It's now poking them. I know that sounds weird, sorry about that, but you know what I mean. So the pain is now getting greater because the deadline is getting closer. It's only 3-4 months away. So yeah, so that was my share, I think, in as much as it's all about timing, and it's a follow-on from yesterday's share, really. It's all about timing, the amount of pain somebody's feeling, how real that pain is, and ultimately how much they want to change that pain. Is the pain worse than the discomfort of making a change? Same theme as yesterday. And for our guys today, that pain is now getting very real, and they know they haven't got the expertise to deal with it themselves, because they could start off on a track. They could start off on a track to do what they think is compliance, get 6 months down the line and realise they've done completely the wrong things and the wrong processes, which kind of leads me on to SFM, because somebody can go and do what we're doing in SFM by themselves, not have the backup, not have the all the training that's available to us, not have the community, not have the mentorship. They can go onto the internet, they can get all this information for free, and they can try it.
1.25 miles, keep left onto
and the majority of people are going to fail because it's overwhelmed. There's that much information and there's that many scam artists out there that they could be led down the wrong path quite easily. Or they could lead themselves down the wrong path quite easily and think they're doing the right thing and not be doing the right thing. So I'm going to shut up now, this is getting long. But yeah, so having a guiding force, the expert, somebody that's already been where you want to be, or somebody that's already been where you are and you want to be where they are now, that's massively powerful. And actually more and more people are recognising that they do need that outside help, they do need that outside advice, because we can't do it by ourselves. Or we learn by trial and error. We think we can do it ourselves, learn the hard way, lose a load of money, lose 15 years of your life in my case, and then think, shit, right, okay, let's do this now, I'm now ready to do this. So that is it, that is my share today. I am going to stop now because it's nearly 5 minutes and head up the M40. See you later.